There we have it. Good morning. It is Sunday, March 26, 2023. It is 8:02 a.m. in my locale. As you can see, I just got out of the shower. Threw on a quick shirt before I'm going to get ready. I have to go to work at 9:30 today, so that's about 9:10. Weather looks good. It's supposed to be 85 today, but I'll believe that when I see it. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, so let's move. Let's stay with our format because, we're back. Everything's good now. Let's go right to our daily Zen poem. For food, pure air. For house, white clouds. For carriage, clear winds. For lantern, a bright moon. Honors, wealth, and mundane things valued by most people, to the wise monk or nun, are not worth a glance. Hua Shan Chi, no date. I kind of like that. All of those things, all of my awards, all of my everything, what are they really worth when you think of it? They're not. They're not worth anything. And again, sorry about the lighting. We're still working on it. We're not going to build a studio. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, a lot of the things that I think that people are putting excessive amounts of value in, I think are absolutely useless and have absolutely no value to me, which is why they kind of look at me oddly sometimes. And you know what? I've been looked at oddly for years. I just don't care anymore. I'd rather be happy than I will want to be accepted. And that's an important function right there. But daily rune poll, let's go. Hang on. Our daily rune poll is and what do we got? That is strength reversed. That is Orach. Or Auras. Not Aurak. Aurak is the ox. Auras. Let's go to 94. Let's see what we're going to learn today. Without ears to hear and eyes to see, you may fail to take advantage of the moment. The result could be an opportunity missed or the weakening of your position. It may seem your own strength is being used against you. For some, auras reversed will serve to alert, providing clues in the form of minor failures and disappointments. For others, those more deeply unconscious or unaware, it may be a hard jolt. Reverse, this rune calls for serious thought about the quality of your relationship to yourself. But take heart, as the constant cycle of death and rebirth, the endless going and return, everything we experience has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and is followed by a new beginning. Therefore, do not draw back from the passage into darkness. When in deep water, become a diver. And I think that that's also beautiful. I'm not sure how that relates with my day, but hey, we got something with it. Yesterday, I had my annual review, which I think is, well, it's horseshit. And, he rarely idles. I don't have an idle gear, so that doesn't mean they gotta always have a little spot on the chrome. Everything is good. We like you. I just said to my boss very politely, I said, look, are you happy with me? He said, yeah, I'm totally happy with you. I said, how about the front office? I said, are those clowns happy with me? He went, yeah, nobody has a problem with that. I said, everybody likes my work? He said, yeah. I said, any problems we should talk about? He said, well, you work too much overtime. I went, one more time. You want it done, you're going to pay me. You don't want it done, or you want to contain my overtime, I go home. Don't complain it's not done when you're the one that said you didn't want me to work to get it done. But Carl, don't work for free. I'm not the Red Cross. You're going to have to decide, you in the front office are going to have to man up and figure out what you want and how you want it. And then you're going to have to let me know. I'll do it any way you want. But the one thing I won't do is I won't work for free. And if I get yelled at about my overtime, then guess what? Put me on a different schedule. There are other creative solutions. If you don't like that I'm working 9 hours, put me on 4 days of 9 hours and then half a day. Done. Other things can be done. So that might be my strength being used against me right there, because I will be happy to come up with alternative solutions to their particular problems. But what I won't do is I won't give them anything for free. 1 minute of my time is worth money. When I go home, it's my time. That's the end. All right, come here. It's almost time for your breakfast. The obligatory case overview. What do you think, buddy? You want some of that more of that chicken from last night? I think he does. You want chicken? We'll chop it up real fine for you, chicken. All right. Here you go. Okay, so. All right, daily plans. Work. Working with the captain I really enjoy working with. He's fantastic. He just really is good. And pardon my eyes, he's leaving in April. I'm going to miss him to tears because he and I work together very, very well. We have a very good teamwork going. And, we get very, very good reviews as we work together. He and my partner also work together. They get very good reviews as well. He and the junior naturalist, they do good. It's just a little bit challenging. And like I said, if he's going to complain about somebody that I work with to me, then there's no doubt in my mind that he's complaining about me to somebody else I work with. We're too old now. But it's a 9:30, 5:30, which will probably be 9:30, 6:30 if we run 4 tours today, which I think we're going to do. And then it's going to be come home, and we still have so many leftovers. We're going to just be able to feast at that point. I've got the stuff that's older in the box. We're going to start there, and then we're going to move forward from there. It looks like Tuesday, and you'll see me on Tuesday, is probably going to be go to town day. Okay, so that means Monday night, I will probably come home from work, hook up all my hoses, do everything that needs to be done, and that morning, before I leave, I'll push out the black tank, push out the gray tank, throw some water in the black tank, throw in the TST, get it all nice and clean, lighten our load for our trip, and then we'll head out, get the things we couldn't get last time with the tires being what they were, and then we will come home. And it'll be probably just me and him, nobody else. We have a small list of things for people, and that's fine too. But yeah, maybe a little time alone, but out of this environment, maybe just the thing I need to just clear my head and get everything done, feel accomplished till the next day. And then again, this week is office Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday I work again, and then it repeats. But it repeats from Saturday to all the way to next Thursday, okay? So that's a long stretch. They usually don't want you working more than 5 days, but again, we have somebody that's stepping away for a couple days, and so we're all pitching in. And then I would be off Friday, and then it would probably go right back to it Saturday and Sunday. I'll be working, and then it'll probably be out to next Thursday again. So it's going to be a pretty long stretch of time, without an even break. Now the good news is that when I work on Thursday, I get paid overtime. So I'm getting paid double what I usually get paid to do somebody else's job that day. I'll take that. That's fine. Remember, we work, we get paid. If I'm working on my day off, you're going to pay me twice, and I don't work 1 minute past when you stop paying me. That's just the way it goes. So on that, what we're going to do is we are going to feed Queso. That's our next step. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to probably go OUT to empty that system. Remember the rules, and I should just write them down, put them in a text file somewhere, and then just paste them in each time. But I do this on my phone. Remember the rules. Are they like-minded? Do they share your values? Do they have something to offer? If the answer to any of those questions is or no or turn around in the middle of the sentence and walk away. You don't have time for this anymore. I want you guys to have a good day. Think about how the things that other people think are so incredibly important may really have no value at all in your happiness, in the way you want to conduct your life. And don't forget that even a little bump, a little a little minor annoyance might be, maybe it's your ego in the way. Maybe you're going to yell because you're not getting what you want. Instead of that, you have to use that as a cue, as a growth point. Maybe I need to get more patient. Maybe I need to learn not to say that, even though it's right and it is true. You can dump the best gas into a terrible engine and you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to have horrible gas mileage. Right? So think about that. Other than that, it's 10 minutes, 10 and a half minutes. I'm going to let you all go. You guys have a great Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. Maybe later tonight, all things depending, but probably tomorrow. Bye.